Shalom, shalom. Right, first off, give all honor and glory to my Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Okay, be the name of the Father. It means he exists. He saves, right? By Hashem or Kakadash in the name of the Holy Spirit. Right? So we come out in the name of the Holy Spirit. We declare by the Holy Spirit these last days, the Lord said he will put the Spirit on his elect. He will put the Spirit on his prophets to go out and prophesy. Okay? In the midst of Babylon, he said, face towards Edom. Okay? And prophesy against the wind if you have to, man. Right? So he raised up prophets in the last days to do just that. Okay? Yahweh Hashem, Kakadash, double honors to the elders and bishops. Okay? A great millstone who do will and peace and salutation to all you Akim out there. All right, Shalom. So, brother Solomon. Okay, back at you another lesson, another week. Okay, to bring out the prophecy and the spirit of the Lord, man. Okay? So we'll open up. All right? In the book of Ezekiel. Okay, because that's where the Spirit is leading. The Spirit is leading to okay. If they don't want to hear this word, get the blood off your hands. Okay? Right? So that's what the Lord has done to us. Ezekiel 2:5, right? It reads, and they brother will hear, or whether they prepare. Okay? So either you want to hear this word or you don't want to hear this word. Either not. This word is going to go out and won't return void. Okay? All right, so our job is to preach this word, man. Y'all can keep walking, y'all can keep scoffing, but this word is going to go out, proclaiming the truth and prophecy of the Lord, man. Okay? And these end days, man, it's nothing but a rebellious house and rebellious people. You see? Right? So they need correction. They need guidance. Okay? The Lord said, all right, he will send, he will give you prophets, okay, teachers to up to his standards, man. Okay, well, we are the pastors that the Lord has given, man, the Spirit of the Lord. You see? Right? So whether they hear or prepare, yet shall they know there has been a prophet among them. Yeah, you're going to know that a prophet was amongst you. You see? Right? Because you have no understanding. When we try to come out here and give you understanding, okay, hey, some are going to pick up, and then this word is going to fall by the wayside, the thorns, the briars, right? Okay? So, if you ain't with this word, you're not about you, never shine, and you're in the congregation of the dead. You're just another beast walking out here on this earth, man. Okay? And living the luxury of this life. Right? You ain't doing the will and the task of a servant of the Lord, man. Right? So this thing is for people who believe, man. Right? Because if you don't, you don't walk in dead. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right, let's get that. It's Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. See? Right? So you're going to remain in the congregation of the dead if you have no understanding. All right? Of the scriptures, which brings wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? That's the water. That's the oil, like that's the oil. You see? Right? And in these last days, there's going to be foolish merchants out here that don't have the oil. Okay? And they're going to come ask you for it, giving you wisdom. But the Lord is going to cleave our mouths to the roof, cleave our tongues to the roof of miles at a time. Okay, well, you ain't going to see us out here. Okay, so you got to get this word while it's hot, right? You got to get it while it's hot, but a rebellious house, okay, means they're predisposed, okay? Predisposed dead men and women walking out here, man. Predestination spirits, okay, that just won't get this. You see? And that's why we say, praise the Lord, that we are walking in this way, because you can't put old wine in new wine bottles, right? So you got to be a changed man, having understanding, right? No more going up in a Christian church, a Catholic church, and they're clapping hands, man, passing tambourines around, okay, shaking and falling out and all that, man. Nah, we up beyond all that. You see? Right? We beyond all that right now, right? So you got to catch up to this word of the spirit prophecy of the Lord if you ain't got it down. You see? Right? Like I said, you got to get it while it's hot. Romans 13:11. Okay, speaking of understanding, it says, and that knowing the time. See, do you know the time? Do you know what's going on out here? Are you just doing what you want to do in flesh? You see? All right, are you going to, you packing, booking tickets to the next Jeezy concert? Or are you seeing what's going on with the fourth industrial revolution that's about to come across this world, man? Right? All right, they're about to bring this new information of a dollar, a digital dollar. If we talk in that sense to someone that don't understand, man, they're gonna look at you crazy. See, that's called discernment of the times. Do you have discernment of the times? Do you know what the hell is going on out here? Do you know who your enemy is? Okay, the same enemy is gonna set your ass up and have you in an internment camp, have you in a FEMA camp. Okay, come on up in here, man. We got some proof for you, but you not knowing that's the enemy. See, the Lord said, never trust our enemy, because all he draws is wickedness. Right? Never trust our enemy. Like iron rusted, so is his trust, man. Okay? Right? So you have to know what the hell is going on. Right? So the time is now to what? Okay? To awaken. All right? Proverbs. So like in Romans 13:11, finish that out. It says the time is now, and it's high time to wake up out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Okay? So it's nearer than what you believed before. Okay? When you in the spirit of, I'm gonna keep sinning, and I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do because the Lord ain't coming right now. No, the Lord ain't, there's no way the Lord coming right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my shit right once I start seeing things happen. Well, shit's happening right now. Okay, the Lord has sent plagues. Second Ezra 16 chapter said he will send plagues. All right, let's go ahead and get that. Right? He said the archer has been sent, man. Okay, right? When these plagues are sick, who can draw them back? Okay, but the Lord, right? This is Second Ezra. All right, 16 and 16 and 16. Like as an arrow which is shot from the mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine, great death, beginning of wars. Okay, that's what we're seeing. Great death. To speak of wars, rumors of wars are spoken of. Okay, the end is not yet. Yeah, we back on. We back on. Like the phone over here. Salakia. Salakia. So the end is not yet. Okay. The end is we in those times right now. You see? Right? The time to speak, and the Lord said he will visit this place. We see another visitation right now. You see? Right? All these plagues are here. It's a new damn plague every week. And who is doing that? It ain't happening by design. It ain't happening by it's coming out of the blue. No, the Lord has done all this. You see, that's why I said it's gonna be nothing but more death out here. It ain't gonna be nothing but more people dropping out here, man. Okay, catch the monkey shit. Okay, and then they're gonna start coming after your children, okay, in your schools, and these things are going to increase. Right? That's why the Lord says it's better to be in the house of mourning. It's better to be in the house of mourning than the house of mirth, right? So you ought to be in the spirit of, you want to see these things happen. You want to see more of these things fall, man, right? And we rejoice when we see this. We rejoice when we see these things happen, right? Knowing that the Lord said this is going to happen in these last days. Okay, these are the signs and the tokens of the end days. You see? So all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, right? 1 second. This double's amazing right here, man. This double's amazing. Constantly messing with the live feeds, right? Hey, but this is a part of it. Fighting that good fight, man. Fighting that good fight. Going back into second Esdras, okay? 16. All right. It says, great death in the beginning of wars, and power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come? What should you do when these evils come? And you got to call on the Lord, man. Know who the strong tower is, right? Knowing who your power is. Are you going to run to Caesar Borgia? Okay, are you going to stay? Are you going to stay with the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man? Okay, right? Are you going to go back into the world, into that Christian church? Okay, where it's comfortable, where you ain't challenged, where you wasn't studying, or you didn't know shit? Okay, or are you going to stick with these prophecies of the Lord, man? Right? What the Lord set up for you. Okay? Right? And what did he set up for you? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Right? Because y'all been rocked to sleep, man. All right? These people are lost in the sauce. Right? It's the book of Mark 4:19. And the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches. You see? So you've been rocked to sleep by the cares of this world. You see? By the things that Babylon can offer you, which ain't nothing but death. Okay? Because ain't nothing but truth and life in this spirit of the Lord. Ain't nothing but truth and life in this Bible, which is the script to your life. This is the scriptures right here. You see? Right? You can't take it upon yourself to make your own God, create your own God. Well, I'm going to carve out a little bit of this and take a little bit of that because I'm a spiritual man. You see? Right? I ain't got to listen to it because I'm spiritual. And when the Lord going to put to death your spiritual ass, man. You see? That's about to happen. Hey, thank you. Right? And even the heathen know. She just pulled up and said, I don't know you, but God's going to bless you. That's right. You see, they see that we come out and we make a fool of ourselves in front of the public, man. Right? Because our treasures are stored up in heaven. We don't fuck about what's going on down here. We are here to preach the word, to water, to put the water on the seeds, man, and let the Lord, okay, raise up his elect by the words that we preach. You see? By the words of Yahweh Shai. So you've been rocked to sleep. It's time to wake up. Right? All that wine that Babylon has been passing out, which is enough but strong drink. Strong drink of wickedness, abominations, deceitfulness, lies, right? Okay? Because everything that comes out this man's mouth is a damn lie. You see, they were born speaking lies to the book of Isaiah. All right? So when you see a man and a man of the truth, man, you better get close to that brother. You see, because these days are coming to an end, man. Right? We all need direction. We all need the proper doctrine because there's only one way. Okay? Right? There's only one way. And that's this truth. You can't go up no other way. There's only one way. You see, you got to go to the straight gate and not that wide gate. Right? That wide gate is everything else that you want to create. I want to, I don't got to follow the law, statutes, commandments because the Lord loves, he knows my heart. Right, brother? He knows my heart, brother. Yeah, you know you're a wicked nigga, and you don't want to listen to the dead. You don't want to listen to the word when it comes up. You see? Right? This is a perverse generation. Okay? Right? And it says, Mark 4:19, and the cares of this world, and deceitfulness and riches, and lust of other things, okay, entering in, choke the word, and becometh unfruitful. You see? So when the word comes out, if it don't fall in your ears and you don't know this song, because this song ain't for everybody. See, this song is for the elect, the 1/3, the men and the women and children that the Lord has selected. You can't go to Yahweh yourself. You can't go just go to the Lord. The Lord got to choose you. You see? The Lord got to call you out that darkness into his marvelous light. This is a gift, man. You see? He don't want everybody. It's like the blind man that the Lord healed. Asked if he can walk with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai said, no, go back to your family and your friends and declare what I've done unto you. Tell them my work's not done. You see? Right? That's why the Lord raised up 12. He didn't raise up a whole community. He raised up the 12, right? And those 12 got the truth, got the understanding, right? And after they got the understanding, what happened? They went out and preached to the Gentiles. You see? Peter was the head of the church, man. He was the rock, right? So if he was the rock, we come in that same spirit, man. We come in the same spirit. We come in the same spirit of preach the word in season, out of season. Right? Okay? Because the Lord said his place is becoming unfruitful. Right? It brings me to Amos, the book of Amos. Book of Amos 9:11. It says, in that day will I raise up a tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins. See? So the house of David is being rebuilt. The house of David is being restored right before we speak lies, man. You're seeing future kings, prophets, and princes of Yasharallah amongst your eyes every week. Y'all gonna walk around, keep doing la-di-da like the Smurfs and picking flowers and eating on lollipops, okay? Skipping down the street like just being lost in the damn sauce, man. Tell me smooth things. No, what's gonna happen is you're gonna fall by the wayside. You see? And you're gonna be reaching for help in the dirt. And we ain't gonna help you, man. You see? We ain't gonna help you because you would not want to listen to the word. So the end of this thing, the Lord is closing up those breaches. He's bringing it all together. He's bringing in the house to David, where he said at the end, this gospel should speak. In the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, right? At the end, this gospel shall speak. And this is the gospel of Yahweh Shai. The word has been around forever. You see? Right? But now the true understanding, because the Spirit of the Lord is amongst Babylon. The Spirit of the Lord is amongst our brothers out in London. You see, our brothers out and abroad in Belgium, right? Jake is waking up everywhere. How? By the words of prophecy, by the words of the book, coming out the right way now, right? Not what we was taught, when we was all falling asleep in churches, man, right? Okay, so it's going to be built like the days of old. And what happened in the days of old? King David, he put these heathen in garrisons. He got everybody in order, and he put them under subjection under him. That's going to happen again under the prophets in the 144, the 1/3 of Yahweh Shah, the elect. You understand me? Right? It says that in the book of Amos. So I get that in Amos. Okay? Amos 9:12. Okay? Because he raised up the preachers of the days of old that they may possess the remnant of Edom. All right, so Edom is going to be a possession, okay, to the Israelites. What do you do with your possessions? You do what you want to do, right? Not in a wicked way, but you do what you want to do because of all the wickedness that you have done to us. Right? It says, and all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord, that doeth this. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of the grapes, and him that soweth the seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. Sweet wine, right? And these people out here still think shit is sweet. Everything out here is happening, man. The destruction in front of your eyes, man. But you people out here still think this shit is sweet. Ain't shit sweet out here. And this is real life out here, man. You see? And this ain't belly, okay? It ain't snowfall where you can live how you want to and live all wickedness and nothing happen to you, man. No, man, the Lord is going to be putting judgment on Babylon, judgment on Jake. All praises Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. All praises Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Right? Gangsters, thoughts, all of them, man. Right? Gone. Right? The Israel, we leading all those departments being gangsters, thoughts, thugs. The Israelite man, the Native American, the black so-called black man, and Hispanic man leading every department of that. Right? Shalom, Akim. Yep. Mawak to Padawan. It reads, if you are of the world will love his own. Because you are not of the world, I have chose you out of the world. Therefore, the world hateth you. That's right. The world hateth us just like they hated Yahweh Shai. They hated Yahweh Shai because he gave them truth. And when you give them truth, it cuts them. They don't want to be cut. They want everything to be good and great. But that's not the truth of the Lord, man. The Lord flooded, the world before because it was wickedness. The wickedness that reached up to the clouds. The Lord flooded and killed everybody. He saved the remnant. Okay? Going on to Lot. The Lord sent hellfire down to them people, man. And that place is just like Sodom and Gomorrah out here. Okay? This is Sodom in Egypt, Sodom in Rome, Babylon. The same spirit. Same spirit. So he's going to do the same thing. He's going to send this hellfire to this place. But it's going to be sent, by intercontinental ballistic missiles. Right? And the Lord said it's going to be done in 1 hour. Okay? He's going to do you in 1 hour, America, right? That's what they need to get ready for, because that's what's coming to this place. You see, a fruitful a nation that rejects the word of the Lord, man. You see, right? And this is why your children out here, teenagers out here, been on milk cartons, okay, since the 80s, missing, getting judged by the Lord. You see, this is why the so-called black women, Hispanic women, Native American women are being trafficked all through the world right now at a high pace. Why? Because of your wickedness. You see? So that's judgment coming. Right? That's judgment coming. So we're going to possess the damn devils, and we go, and the people of our lineage, the 2/3, going to get judged too. Whether they hear it for better, man. The Lord has already selected who we predestined, who we want. Thanks for it. Ready, man. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel 2:2. Okay? Because being for a remnant, you're gonna like this, you're gonna hear these words, it's gonna be sweet savior to your ears. It's gonna be a song that you want to sing, man. Right? Ezekiel 2:2. The Spirit came unto me as he spoke, and he set me on my feet, and I listened carefully to his word. That's right, he listened carefully to the words, and the Spirit came unto him. You see, right? Let's get the book of because when you hear this word, the Spirit enters into you, and something changes you, right? And that goes into the prophecy of what? The dry bones. You see, this is Ezekiel 37, and I'll start at 10. It says, so I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood upon their feet in a great exceeding army. And that's what's going on again, because there's nothing new under the sun. See, you see, but we're back, okay, and on last now standing before our enemies, before their eyes. The prophecy of the valley of death is being played out right now. Okay, all right, Israelites that were in rebellion, okay, have been waking up and changed their lives because the Spirit of the Lord that came upon them. See, right? They heard the words of the book and was changed. Right? Going on. Lucky this wind is blowing. And it says, then he said to me, son of man, these bones of the whole house of Israel. See, that's the whole house of Israel. This ain't talking about nobody else. This is why we the only ones out here. Ain't no other nation. Where's Moab at? You see? Where's Elam at out here prophesying? Where's Moab? They ain't out here. Only the 12 tribes on that chart is out here right now. You see? So that's the whole house of Israel. 12 tribes. Okay? Benjamin, Levi, okay, and Judah, which you would call the Jews. Right? And the other 9 tribes, the house of Israel coming together in that one stick. Okay? But one father over us. That'll be Yahweh Shai, man. Right? To you, the stumbling block of Yahweh Shai has fucked these people up, man. They don't want to get Yahweh Shai. He's a stumbling block. Right? But the Lord Yahweh said, you don't have to go through my son to get to me. You see? So you got to go through Yahweh Shai and submit to him. You Old Testament only brothers, man. You see, that's why you got to get right or get death. You see? You got to get right or get death. And most of our people out here are choosing death. All right? The Spirit of the Lord ain't upon them. Okay? Therefore, prophesy and say to them, thus said the Lord, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come out of the graves and bring you into the land of Israel, yet being awoken. Right? They ain't talking about no literal grave. you toss it up all, you come up out of the casket. You come up off 6 feet of dirt. You kick up out of that. Then you kind of come up out of the ground. Okay, like the Michael Jackson Thrillers. No, man. No, you were dead in your spiritual life, being in Proverbs 21:16, man. Right? The congregation of the dead. But now you've been awakened to the Lord, see? So he brought you out of the graves, your spiritual grave. Okay, and awaken you to this truth. Okay, so now you were glowing and you got your belly is flowing with rivers of water, man. It's the spirit. You ain't a dead man walking no more. Right? You got the truth of life. The Lord said, live, don't die, live. Choose life. But what does Jacob want to do? They choose death. Right? You know, they say never trust a big butt and smile because that girl is poison. Okay, well, Babylon is a whore. It's a woman. This girl is poison. All she's going to do is poison you and having you in line to take that damn digital oil, man. You see? Right? You thinking that's the right way to go because the way they're going to set that shit up is it's going to be all through healthcare. It's going to be through financial means, right? You're going to be, they're going to offer that package is going to, you think the stimulus package was cold-blooded. Watch when they give you the package for that Karama, man. Hey, it's going to look beautiful. To where, how can I pass this up? Well, first of all, I got universal income. I can sit at home. You know, Jake is lazy as hell. So I get to sit at home, smoke blunts all day, get paid, right? Do what I want to do. And y'all going to pay me just to put a chip in my hand? Shit. Sign me up for that. Right? That's going to be the spirit of Jake, and you know it. You see? But the Lord said he reserved 7,000 men. Okay, would bow down to the image of all, right? Which means a complete number of men, man, and women that have the faith in the spirit of the Lord, man, right? So my brother got up here, right? 1 Corinthians 4:9. For I think that Yahweh have sent forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death, for we were made a spectacle unto the world, and the angels to men. That's right. We were made a spectacle. Okay? Why were we made a spectacle, man? Because the Lord said, go out there and present yourself as a sacrifice. See? Right? Hey, be fools unto him. Hey, I'll do that. Okay? I'll do that. If you're going to tell me I can be a joint heir and a priest to the Lord, and I can be in the same presence of the man that created me. I can breathe the same air as the man that created me. Hold on, let's go to John 6:63. See? Because that's the spirit being quickened unto you. Right? You heard that word and you changed quick. Right? It's the book of John 6, okay, 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, and the flesh that profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you are spirit, and they are life. See, that is life. That's what the Lord was telling you to choose life and not choose death. See, you was up with the Christian church doing all the wickedness and everything. You was up with the world, okay, setting your whole week for game Sunday, man. Okay, for your favorite NFL team. Your whole week is playing around NFL fucking Sunday, right? Okay, I'm gonna get the chips ready. I got the dip. I'm gonna call Jolie coming through, right? All that. Okay, but now when you get this word, man, we could give a hell about all that, man. We give a damn. Why? Because the spirit profiteth nothing. The flesh profiteth nothing. That's all flesh. You see? But the words I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. This is the life. Rick Ross got a song I like. This is the life. Ain't no stopping. Champagne popping. Right? This is the life right here. We pop wine bottles, man. Okay? In the spirit of the Lord. Okay? Right? We get into this thing, man. You see? Right? You gotta be fully persuaded in the truth, man. Right? You gotta be fully persuaded on a rock that on your house that's built on a solid foundation and not no sand. You see, where the wind you ain't blowing to and fro, hearing anything. But when you hear the truth of the Lord, that's when you stay steady, man. Right? That's when you say, "Oh, I heard something," and this is the truth of life. You see? See, this is when this is in your spirit. It's like when a baby, an embryo enters a woman, right? There's a spark in that baby where the spirit comes onto that baby, and then now it has life. This is the life of the Lord right here. Otherwise, you were walking dead, man. You ain't nothing but Michael Jackson the Thriller video, man. Right? Doing the, what I'm saying? Right? You feel me? You dead because you was in trespasses to the Lord. You was living in trespasses. Matter of fact, let's get that. Okay, let's get that. Right? Ephesians 2:1. And you have he quickened. Okay, he have quickened you by what? Who were dead in trespasses and sins. You see? So you were dead in your trespasses and sins. But now you've been erected. You see, you've been erected in this valley of death where we live in called Babylon. In outskirts, where our brothers are living abroad. You see? Right? The valley of death, the valley of dry bones. The walls of Jericho about to fall down here because the Lord is waking up his elect. You see? And we have that spiritual power through the words of Yahweh Bashem. We just flesh, we just men, we ain't got that power. But through the Lord, he gives you that power. The unction of the Lord, man. You see? See, this is the pillar of salvation that the Lord said run to. Acts 4:12 says, there is no other name under heaven that you should be saved above, man. You see? Right? That's why Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, put off that corruptible and come to his incorruptible. You better understand what's going on, man. You see? You better understand what's going on. You better understand the discernment out here. You see? Because you're going to get caught up out there. Right? And the Lord said, every man must find their own salvation. I can't save you. The apostles can't save you. You see? When the cameras go off and everybody go into their own house and doing their own thing, what are you doing? You see, because the angels are recording everything they give it to the Lord. Are you studying? Are you fasting? Are you giving up yourself as a sacrifice to the Lord? Only you? No. You see? That's why you got to get right or get death. It's one or the other. The Lord said, if you lukewarm, he going to spit you out of his goddamn mouth. You see? Right? Spit you out of your mouth if you lukewarm. You got to be hot. Or go sit your cold ass in the corner. Speaking of wisdom, Solomon. Speaking of us, okay, waking up. All right, making ourselves fools, like the brother just posted. Right, and amongst the enemy, amongst their own people. You know how many women, Eves, that walked past me and laughed at me. Right? Okay, cool. But watch what's going to happen when you in the kingdom looking low, and you see one of your when you see a sister that did follow the word, and see how she got a slave that's working for her, right? While your ass is on a low level because you wanted to be a thought, you wanted to listen and shake your ass on top of cars and shit out here. You see, right? Teddy Riley killed you. He messed your head up when he told you about the rump shaker. All you want to do is zoom, 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 and boom, 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 and shake your punk ass rump. Finished. Finished. You see, and this is why the so-called this is why Eve, when she is in heaven, is in her right mind. The women, I'm talking about the Proverbs 31 woman. Boy, she gonna be looking good. Oh, she gonna be looking good because the blessings are gonna flow on down to her too, because she hearkened. She wasn't with you. She listened. Well, I applaud you women that are hearkening right now. All right, because you understand who the prophets are. Okay? Right? So we standing out here in great boldness amongst our enemies, amongst our own people. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, but for the faith of such that had afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. Yeah, made no account of the labors of the Lord's man, man. Right? When we were laboring in Egypt and sweat, building their temples. Right? When the Lord had to send Moses, he had to send Moses to come let us go out of the hand of Pharaoh. We've been slaves, we've been in captivity, and we're in 2022, and this devil is still above you, and Jake loves it. But the Lord said his remnant, okay, again, he said, again, okay, he said it's going to be a certain people, a certain men that he rose up that will stand before the wicked, okay, in great boldness, right? In great boldness. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the faith such have afflicted him. You see? That's the powers that be, okay, that benefit from your property. So like we get some water. 1 second, it's like it. So it's like they benefit from you being down. See? Right? They benefit from you being in a low state. Right? Oh, beautiful precept. Beautiful scripture, brother. Pillars of Benjamin. Micah 7:9, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold righteousness. You see? Right? And we're going to behold righteousness for our labors. You see, the Lord said he ain't going to forget your works. Your works will actually follow you. Right? We believe that. See? Right? So what do you believe in? Tupac. Who do you believe in? Yeah, what the hell do you believe in? Okay? What's going to rock your boat? Well, the Lord's elect said this will. This is truth that is spoken. All right? Let's continue. I want to move to 7th chapter. Right? Because I'll just get it. This is Luke 7:1. And the Lord said, whereunto then should I liken the men of this generation and to what they are like. They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, calling one to another, saying, we have piped. You see, we have piped unto you, and you have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and you have not wept. What does that sound like? That's what we're doing now. Right? We have piped to you, but you ain't dancing. Okay, we are preaching to you, but you ain't crying and weeping, saying, I repent. I'm sorry for how I was. Damn, I was a damn demon. No. You see? That's why the Lord says a wicked, okay, a generation. You won't hearken into the Lord. Right? You got $30 billion, okay, over $30 billion deposited into Ukraine. Okay? All right? The ghettos of America look destroyed. But you still going to this damn devil and say he loves us. He got you in the ghettos with nothing but damn liquor stores, blunts, and cigarettes. Okay? right? Why he got the best things in his neighborhood. He gives you Planned Parenthood, so you can keep being wicked, all right, sleeping with 10 different men, having abortion after abortion, and killing off the seeds, man. You see, Margaret Sanger did it on purpose, right? All these things was to keep you afflicted, right? So we out here piping, but you ain't weeping. Okay, and it says, for John the Baptist came neither eating bread nor drinking wine, and you say he have a devil. That's right. You see? So no matter what happens, you're going to say that, and we're tripping. Y'all brothers are over righteous. Y'all brothers are some holy robes. You know? No, all we doing is reading the Bible. And it's hurting you, it's cutting you because you a wicked nigga. Otherwise, you would say, hey, man, damn, I didn't know I was like that. Let me clean my shit up so I can be accepted to the Lord Yahweh Shah. You see? Right? But hey, who was going to do that? Only for someone that feels sorry. You see? Right? Isaiah 30 and 20. Precept. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity in the water of affliction, the hood, drugs, jail system, who's packing up the jail systems? Who benefits from you being in jail? And then you got these Sambo ass niggas like Michael Jordan, who put nothing but money into the jail systems to keep you in there. Oprah Winfrey, you see, Montel, all these people, man, they invest to keep your black ass in jail, and you keep getting out and doing the same wickedness instead of waking up and saying, hold on. I ain't about to go back into that. I can see because the Lord is giving me eyes to see now. You see, I got ears to hear what the hell is going on now. You have to be moving at all times in the spirit. Otherwise, you're going to get caught up out there. Brothers rolling. Micah 7:10. Then she, that is my enemy, shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which he said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down in the mire. That's right. In this of the streets. She'll be trodden down. Mawah 2 out of 1. Zephaniah 2 and 3. Seek ye the Lord, all meek of the earth, which shall have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness. Seek meekness. It may be ye that shall be hidden in the day of the Lord's anger. Yahweh, God, beautiful precept. So you got to seek the Lord while it's early, right? Because the Lord said the meek shall inherit the earth, right? Well, who's the meek? We ain't got $30 billion to send to Ukraine. Okay, so the meek got to be the poor of this world right now, which according to Luke the 4th chapter, the 18th verse, it says the gospel was preached, okay, to those that are lost. Okay, those that have been spoiled. You see, that would be the Hebrew Israelites, whether you hear it from them, like it or not. Right? To finish it off, it says, "Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers." All right, your eyes shall see thy teachers. Right, and that's being awakened to the truth, preaching this word, this gospel. You see, right? 2 Corinthians 4 and 3, because now you have this. Okay, it reads, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." You see, now you get it. All right, it's hid to those that are lost. That's why they can't receive the word. You see, that's why they don't want to hear this word. This word is a thorn in their ear, man. You see, but this word is beautiful unto us. We can't get away from it. We can't escape it. You know, when I leave here, close camp up, I'm probably gonna go home and get a lesson together. You know, it's what we do is in us, right? This is what the Lord has done, right? So if you're lost in the sauce, you are blinded and dumb. The Lord made you that way. He made you a vessel of destruction, fit for destruction, right? Let's get the precept. Let's get the precept, right? This thing is for a small club, man, a small community, right? And that community be the elect, right? This is First Corinthians, Second Corinthians. Yep, Second Corinthians 4:4. It says, I started 3. It says, but even if our gospel is veiled, which is hidden, it is hidden to those that are lost, whose minds of the God of this age has blinded them, who do not believe, lest the light of the gospel of the glory of Hamashiach Yahushua, who was the image of God, shall shine upon them. Okay? All right? And that's hearing the word and the Lord actually choosing you out of this darkness. Right? Okay? Who is the image of God to shine up to them? Let's get a precept. It's the wisdom of Solomon, 2:21. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, but their own wickedness have blinded them. Their own damn wickedness is blinding you. You get in your own way. You get in your own way to salvation that's been promised to you by being wicked, by doing the things that brings lust, that brings pleasure to you. It's a time when you got to grow up and be a man and go through the trenches. You see? And give up your life for the Lord. Put your life aside for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see? Right? And everybody ain't going to do that. It's called a sacrifice. Giving up on this world, which is full of wickedness, deceit, and lies. Right? It's going to lead you to death. And coming on to this sweet Savior, the salvation of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is this truth. I want Baruch. I want Baruch. This is Baruch 3:10. How happeneth it Israel that thou art thine enemy's land? Okay, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in strange country, that thou art defiled with dead. So you're waxing strong in a strange country, and you're defiled and dead. Waxing strong in what? Waxing strong in wickedness and death. Waxing strong whenever Esau Edom, the devil feeds to you. You have dropped so low to do some goddamn crate challenges. Seafood challenge. You know? Spray paint in your nose challenge. Anything it is, people do it. You see? It's the walking dead. Ain't no life in you. Ain't no life in you. Ain't a man and a woman of the Lord ain't gonna do nothing like that. Right? There's no life in you. You deprive the word of the Lord. You see, let's get that. That's in the book of Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. Okay? Right? It's Jeremiah 51:13. Oh, that dwelleth upon many waters. Okay, what's upon many waters? Okay, doesn't America have this doctrine, has its lies and its philosophies upon every place in this world? They got over 300 ambassadors in their country. Right? Were you bringing these Western philosophies to this place, to that direction, to that land? Right? It says, thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures. Thine end is come, the measure of the covetousness. You see, the end is coming. of waxing strong in this strange land. Now the meek that's going to start inheriting this earth, being awakened in the spirit. The end of America is about to come. You see? And the people that follow it. Right? Don't nobody want no life here, man. So I'm going to go to the NLT on Isaiah, the 10th chapter. It says, what's Isaiah 10:1? What sorrows await the unjust judges, that those who issue unfair laws? Okay? Because we get into Esau, Edom. We getting in who got your brothers and sisters out here lost in the sauce, dusted and disgusted. Right? Let's talk about it. Right? That's what the Lord, that's where the Spirit is leading me right now. Who put you in this way? I always talk about it. Who the hell put these crabs in the bucket? And why do all the crabs look the same? I don't see no Edomite crabs in this damn bucket. I don't see Elam, he got all the damn stores out here. Moab got all the stores out here. You must go to your enemy to get all things, man. You see? So who's sitting up top with the cream of the crop? Right? So sorrow awaits for these people. It says they deprive the poor of justice and deny the rights of the needy amongst the people. They prey on widows and take advantage of orphans. What will you do when I punish you? When I send disaster upon you from a distant land? To whom will you turn and help? Where will your treasures be? So where will you turn and ask for help? The Lord said, who are you going to be able to run to? Right? Who sings that song? In Vogue, right? Who can I run to? Who are you going to run to, man? Right? Because we're going to run to that strong tower. We're going to run to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who's given us this gift, who allows you to wake up every day and give you life. You see? Because every day ain't promised unto you. Every day is not promised. The next day, tomorrow ain't promised to me or you, man. So you got to make life what it is today. You see? That's why the Lord said, what have you done for me lately? Right? What have you done for him? For him to give you the eternity in life. Right? Hey, we're going to rebuke the heathen. We're going to talk about what these heathen done. We're going to come in front of these heathen. It's cars that's coming and parking in front of me, and they keep looking at me. I'm going to keep rebuking the heathen right in front of them. You see? Hey, that's what we do, man. Right? Because what? He's deprived the poor of justice. So there's no justice, no peace until the Lord Yahweh Shai brings peace. And he's going to bring peace by death and pain. Because after all that, that's when the unsold should be sold. That's when the Lord is going to bring his men unto him. And then the judges are going to set this world of Babylon straight. Once a new kingdom is erected of judges and a government of righteous men. You see? He's gonna lift up the judges, man. Okay? Right? Where that first round draft pick is sitting nice. Where that lottery is about to hit. You have to damn this devil, man. See? Right? He ain't nothing. So we preach the word and we preach it right. First Isaiah 3:10 says, what will you do when I punish you? When I send disaster upon you from a distant land? Where's that distant land gonna come from? It's gonna come from Gog and Magog. It's gonna come from the east. It's gonna come from Russia and China and Taiwan, and from these small lands the Lord will lift up. He's gonna put an evil thought in his mind. Okay, and they're gonna send fanners to this place, man. You see, this place is gonna rock in a minute. And y'all better understand and wake up out of that goddamn sleep and understand what's going on. Lord said the just shall live by faith. Right? And this is the faith that we believe, man. See, we believe these things gonna happen. This place is gonna fall and went out. Right? We believe that the intercontinental ballistic missile is gonna come, man. Right? Isaiah 10:4. You will stumble along as prisoners or lie among the dead. But even then the Lord's anger will I not be satisfied. He ain't gonna be satisfied at that point. You see, because it's gonna be a great sacrifice, a blood of goats and rams and unicorns, man. Okay? In a similitude, which means it's gonna be a great sacrifice in Edom and Basra, right here in America in Babylon. This is gonna be that great melting pot where it says that the hills will melt. Then faith in the word shall be established. After all that, you see, because all eyes shall see him, even those that pierced him. You goddamn Romans, you Romans that are back here in police uniforms, in United Nations uniforms. No, it's going to be wailing and gnashing of teeth in a minute. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh my Father. You see, right? Rocking to and fro, man. Let's go on. Let's go on. All right. Let's get into this destruction. Okay, it says you will be stubbled along as prisoners or lie among the dead. But even the Lord's anger will not be satisfied. His fist is still poised to strike judgment against Assyria. And what's Assyria? Right here. Right? This is Syria. This is Rome. This is Greece. This is Babylon. Right? Right? We're Alexander the Great, the Macedonian. Y'all taking on the same spirit as that damn devil. You see? Right? But the Lord said what? Man, he said, we will testify against this. We will testify against this enemy. And that's what we're going to do until them chariots come. You see? What sorrow awaits Assyria? The rod of my anger. Okay? The rod of his anger. What is that? Right? Let's get second Esdras, the second chapter, second Esdras 8 and 56. Right? Second Esdras 8 and 56. It reads, for when they have taken liberty, they despise the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Yeah, so, you know, you kept being a brute beast. You kept saying, I'm going to get right a little bit later on when I see more. Man, you know what, man? When I actually see the mark, that's when again, for when they had taken liberty, their own liberty, they despised the Most High, thought the scorn of his law, and forsook his way. Okay? Right? So what shall happen? Let's get second Esdras 8 and 61. And therefore is my judgment now and at hand. All right, his judgment is now and at hand. Got a comment for it. The pillars of Benjamin. Within Israel have not obtained which he seeketh, but for the election obtained it, and the rest were blinded. See? That's right. The rest were blinded. You just ain't gonna get it. The Lord don't want everybody. You see? He don't want everybody. And that's why things are suddenly gonna stop and happen. And then y'all gonna see who got the truth. Right? Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. It's the book of 2 Esdras 6 to 22. And suddenly, the sown places appear unsown. Okay, so and says suddenly. Right? So all of a sudden, you're gonna wake up one day, it's gonna be sudden. Because the day before it wasn't like that. Right? Where you ain't gonna be able to have things, where shit's gonna be shut down. You see? Right? It says, and suddenly shall the song place be unsown, the full storehouses shall be suddenly found empty. Right? Now you're going to believe. When you can't go get what you want to be with, when you can't go get that him fit for Hennessy because the store is closed. When you can't go to the cannabis store, and you can't call your weed man because that nigga is locked up in the internment camp. Because that nigga already been judged. That nigga's eyeballs is plucked out. Esau had kicked in his door and put the gun to that nigga's head and separated his family and put his children in derision, raped his wife, and got his ass in the fucking camp. You see, that's when you gonna get the shit. You see? Right? You see, Jake don't want to see nothing until they actually say, I got to see it. I gotta visually see it. By the time you see it, you're gonna have cuffs on you, or your ass is gonna be locked up and can't get out like Akon. Lock the fuck up. See? See? Just like when you're in jail, you never been in jail before. You get jail, now your ass is boo-hoo crying. Mama, come bail me out. Mama, please. Mama, come bail me out. Mama ain't bailing your ass out. Keep your ass is what she about. When mama say, I'm gonna let you sit in there tonight. Tomorrow I may come get you. Yeah, well, the Lord gonna let you sit in that place. See? And when he gonna come and get you, is when your ass is raised up out of the ashes, dead, burnt up here in Babylon, because you wanted to be wicked. You see? While the elect gonna be eating on grapes, man. Okay? Dwelling with the Lord. Right? Y'all gonna remember. Okay? It ain't gonna sit on you forever, but it's gonna be a time when you're in the kingdom and you're gonna be sitting low, in a low state. And you got to sit there and wail on it and remember that you didn't hearken and you didn't listen. That you chose Esau, Edom, in his ways. And that's why those storehouses was found empty. You see? Right? You believed everything he told you. But everything we told you, you scoffed at it. But the Lord said he will feed his elect and his men and women. So when them storehouses are found empty, we're going to be okay. You see? We're going to be okay. Right? And after that happens, what comes? Malachi 4:1. Behold, the day cometh that shall burn in the oven, and all the proud, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up. Saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them that the root or branch shall be burnt up. Screaming, wailing, gnashing of teeth. And see, then it's too late for you. See? Total destruction after the great persecution. Right? But that, how about you now? Shine. He said some of us ain't gonna taste death. You see, those that believe, right? Those that believe everything is true, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Those that believe in the Lord when they were in a low state, when they didn't have shit. When they opened up the refrigerator and had no food and said, Lord, please help me. And that blessing came because you believe. When you ain't had nothing but a damn can of corn in your cupboard. And you keep opening up the cupboard, open it up, Lord, please help me. And a blessing comes when you starving for 2 or 3 days, man. But you believe. You didn't go rob a store being carnal. You believe the Lord said he's gonna feed me. So I'm gonna sit back and wait. See, that's the faith that will move a mountain. You see? Just the faith of a mustard seed can grow. You have to have faith in the Lord and believe it. When you're in a down place, when you're in a high place. This devil Esau want to tell you anything is good and sweet and butter you up to believe that everything is good. Everything is good. Do as thou wilt. But there's laws and statutes and commandments that you have to live by that you can walk correctly. You see? That you don't get burned in that oven. Okay? That's neither going to leave root or branch. Right? So the Lord Yahweh is going to come and set that straight, casting down and taking kingdoms and taking this kingdom from this place, Babylon. All right, taking the kingdom from the bear in Russia, right? And he's going to take the kingdom and set it up. He says that in the book of Daniel, the 7th chapter, right? Let's get it. Matter of fact, let's get it. This is Daniel 7:9. Behold, till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient days did sit. Okay, so the ancient days, all right, that's the head shot caller, right? That's the head shot caller, the king of kingdoms, man. And he's coming to take crowns, right? He's coming to bring judgment by pain, all right? Psalm 37:14, let me get that, right? Let me get that, right? It's a Psalm 37:14. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slay such to be the with upright conversation, right? So they're coming and they're going to come and slay and look for you. Those that believe they have the upright conversation, right? Okay, there'll come a time where if you are for this, you are an enemy against the state, an enemy against this devil, and they're ready to do away with you, do away with me, right? But hey man, listen, it's the first that's slain will be raised up first, man. You see? So you're gonna be on that chariot first if you have to die right here. Just like the men before us that had this truth, that went and slept with their fathers, right? They're gonna be raised up first. You see, so this is about finishing that race and getting that and going through the net, man. Going through the ribbon. You see? Going getting that victory lap. Right? You gotta finish this race in this wicked world. And don't give up. That's that victory lap, man. And we're gonna be running victory laps all around this devil Esau Edom. Because he has to be judged here. You see? He has to get his judgment. Matter of fact, this is Psalm 37:16. A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked. Yeah, little righteousness that we have is better than all the riches of the world that's wicked. Because their riches they can't take with them into paradise. Their riches are going to burn right here. See? Floyd Mayweather and all the riches that he has, he can't take it with him. 50 Cent, all the riches that you got, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you wicked devils you are. Don't you understand that you sacrificing to devils? You can't take that with you, but it was never for you. This is for the who? The meek. We ain't got all that money. We ain't got all that wealth. Because our wealth is stored in a different bank, not the Bank of America. See, not Chase of America, not the Bank of London, the bank, no. Our Lord, our treasure is stored in the bank of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. See? And we're going to redeem, okay? We're going to redeem that paycheck. It's going to be a paycheck. When you cash it, it's going to be a paycheck of eternity, a paycheck of a salvation, a forever paycheck, man. Right? That's what we're looking for. Yeah, but it's on fire. Philippians 4:12. I know both how to be abased and know how to be abound. Everywhere in all things. I am instructed both to do full and to be hungry, both to abound in the supper of need. That's right. You see? So we abound in this word. You see? Right? We're not boasting. We just doing what the Lord said we would do in these last days. That's to preach this gospel. Okay? At the end it shall speak. All right? When the Lord raised up the elder Abba Bivens through the spirit of the Alabaster Mount Shine, it's been rocking since. It's been rocking since. Now the average brother that was doing nothing, you have been awakened to this truth, and now you're in love with this truth. You just can't do away with it. see? Right? And that's why this world is going to end and bring in a new world. You see? The arm of the wicked has to fall for us to come into this new generation of wealth. And that's going to be heaven right back here on earth, man. You see? In this righteous government of the elect, it's going to be the judges. This place needs a new landlord to govern the world. Right? Because Esau didn't till the garden correctly. Cain didn't till the garden correctly. Speaking of the arms of the wicked being broken, Isaiah 14:5, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. Yeah, the arm of the left-hand arm of the wicked, he has broken their arm. And he's put the spirit in his prophets to hurt you and cut you with this truth. Now these devils are speeding everything up. CERN, 2023, 2024, 2030. That's the talk they're talking right now. You see, right? Where this fourth industrial revolution is coming. Okay, right? That's what they said they want to do. But the Lord said, look, man, we're going to be looking at all times. Okay? Because he said he's going to come like a thief in the night. So if he's going to come like a thief in the night, you need to be looking for him, expecting him, waiting for him. You know? Right? Through the spirit, if you had a woman, you know what I'm saying? And your woman step out to her friends or whatever to dinner, and she gone a little longer than she should, right? You will be waiting for her. Yo, where you at? You're gonna be waiting. Where you at, baby? You know what I'm saying? Right? And that's us through the spirit. We are constantly looking out the window for the Yahweh Bashim shot. Right? Peeking through the window. Looking here and there, looking at the prophecies. Look what's going on. Matching it up with the prophecy in the Bible. Matching up with what the things that are going on in the world. Being in the spirit of blowing the trumpet. Right? In modern days, they would say, ring the alarm. We bringing the alarm, man. You see? Right? Whether you hear it for better, the alarm is being rang. But some people can't hear it. Like a firefighter, man. You know what I'm saying? A fireman. They live in a house. That fire goes off. Alarm goes off. It's ringing. Then they jump up. They slide down the pole and they get to the fire. But that's how this truth is, man. When you hear this truth, it should be a fire in you. Well, you can't put it out. You see? And this is what these devils don't want you to have. They want to keep you blinded and you not have that fire. Right? They want to keep you in a bad state, a deaf state. Right? That's why the Lord said he has broken the arm of the scepter, man. You see? Right? Let's go to Isaiah 14:16, 14:6. He who smote the people in wrath with continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinder it. Right? So he's being persecuted. And when his devil goes and get persecuted forever, the whole earth is going to rejoice because now it's going to be governed in righteousness. You see? Now it's going to be, even the heathen are going to be in a good place. Man, let me get that. Let's get that. The whole earth is going to be rejoicing, man. Right? This is Isaiah 14:7. The whole earth is at rest and it's quiet. They break into singing. Okay, the whole earth is going to rejoice singing when this damn dog has been put down, man. This sick dog, Esau, Edom. 2 Ezra 6:27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which shall be long without fruit, shall be declared. Yeah, the fruit is being declared. It's going to be declared on the high level. Once all eyes shall see him. On the left hand, that nigga Tupac said, all eyes on me. Well, it's going to be all eyes on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All eyes on Yahweh Shai when he cracks that clouds open. With Micah Allah and the one and all the angels, man. Okay? Psalm 68:17 is one of my favorite quotes. With thousands of cherries are going to crack that sky open. All eyes is going to see the great mothership, the great fathership, man. See? It's going to cover the whole earth. Right? See, the Lord's about to bring death on a wide scale. You see? Where his vesture and his garment is going to be dripped in blood, man. He said his split is going to be dipped in the blood of the wicked. You're going to trample the wine press out here, man. You see? It's going to be nothing but thunder and lightnings of death on these damn devils, man. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I can't wait. I can't wait because the Lord has a controversy with this place. Okay? A controversy with this place. Let's continue. All right? I'm just going through the spirit. Just going through the spirit. Let's get Psalm 94. Right? Psalm 94:20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law? Okay? They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. See? They condemn the innocent blood. The Hebrew Israelites in a right mind. All hell is going to get let loose on Jacob, man. You see? Jacob in his right mind. Right? He said, this devil shall come down with great wrath. Okay? Wrath. Which means he's going to have all 2/3 and everybody that's designed to go into his way of caught. Finished. Right? Psalms 94:21. They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood. But the Lord is my defense, and God is the rock of my refuge. See? So we don't believe in their testimony. We don't believe in the wicked and what they got to say. We don't believe in the doctor's report. I believe in faith. I believe what the Lord told me. I believe in the healings of the word. You see? Right? Right? I say Shalak Ra'im to the devils, man. You see? We put on curses on these devils, man. Right? Hakak Go'ayim to these devils, man. You see? Right? Death to the heathen, bro. Right? And that's what we call out. Death to the heathen, man. They don't deserve nothing but that. Joel 3:19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. See, that strange land. This ain't our land. This isn't our rest. We must wait. See, you have shed the innocent blood. That's why the Lord said, we're going to sell you to the Sabians. You see, we're going to put your ass on the auction blocks. Right? We're going to sell your daughters and children and sons. You see, happy shall it be when we dash your children heads against the goddamn stones, man. You see? Right? Because he's a deceitful man, Esau Edom. Right? He puts his own children into slavery. Right? He's the devil of all devils, the wicked. He's working on the left hand side, and his wickedness is about to be quenched by the Lord, man. He's gonna send that damn fire. See? He's gonna send that fire. And what can you do when the archer is sent? See, what you gonna do? You can't call the Ghostbusters, right? You can't go call Pastor Bacon Bits. He wants your money. You don't want to save your spirit. That nigga's an extortioner. Psalms 94:23. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity and cut them off in their own wickedness. Yeah, the Lord, our power, shall cut them off. Yeah, the Lord said, cut them off and blot their punk asses out the tree of life. That's saith Yahweh. I didn't say it, the Lord said it. I'm a mouth of the I'm a prophet of the Lord, a mouth of the Lord, speaking what he says. And I'm going to speak it with the eloquent voice. I'm going to speak it the best way I can speak it, whether you hear it, whether you like it or not, man. You see? Right? You know? The blood ain't going to be on my hands, man. When it's all over, I'm going to say, hey, the Lord going to say to you, hey, away with you, depart from me. I've never known you. Those are some cold words to hear from the Lord, man. All right? But you want to keep putting on your Sunday best. See? You want to keep getting ready for Easter dinner. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep shopping for the best Stacey Adams and falling to the church and doing your damn dance, your two steps, man. Right? But all you doing is marching down the lane of wickedness and about to be judged by the Lord. You see, the Lord has blinded you and made you a slave to the God of this world. Lost in the songs under the hand of the enemy. The Lord said, let them be blotted out. Psalms 109:15. Let them be before the Lord continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth. Does that sound like a God that loves everybody? He said, cut the memory of them off of the earth. Man. You won't even remember them. But you just run to them anything he gives you. Lord said they're gonna be cut off by slaughter. Let's get that. Let's get that. It's Obadiah. And you know how Obadiah come with that heat. It's the book of Obadiah 1:9. And the mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed, and the end of every one of Mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. You see? And is that a God that loves everybody? He gonna cut you out, cut you off by slaughter. Slaughter. 1 second. Oh man, I told you I'm up to my camera like that, man. You let it back up. Can't no, back up off my camera. Yeah, stay over there though. Stay over there, man. See? Even the homeless, man. They don't know they don't know what's going on. Fuck up on my camera and shit. It's a lot. It's just how it is out here. You know how it is. You got devils from all around everywhere, right? But again, it's a lot here. Oh, but Obadiah said they were cut off. Why? For the violence against thy brother. Jacob shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. See, now you can cut off forever. The Lord will cut you off. He's going to blot you out, and you're cut off forever. But this is the God of this world that's blinding our people. See? You see, you slurping down shrimp, lobster. Hey, brother, you can't, that's going to kill you. That's what the brother told me yesterday. I said, Hey, man, that bacon gonna kill you, man. It ain't good for you. Ah, man, I gotta die some way. Yeah, but if you know that's gonna kill you, what? I gotta die some way. You fools hate knowledge. Fools hate knowledge, man. All right? Psalms 109:16. Because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecute the poor and the needy man, that he may that me selected that he might even slay the broken in heart. So they want to persecute the low, the broke, and the poor man, so they can keep the riches. Right? Jeremiah 51:1. So like it, I'm gonna go to Zechariah. This is Zechariah 14:12. Right? Because this must happen to play. Right? Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague whereof the Lord will smite all the people who have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's that fire. That's that fire being sent. See, that's that death that's coming, right? Which won't be quenched. See, all hell is about to break loose, man. And only the prophets know what's going on. This is the same thing that Noah was doing in his time. These are the days of Noah. He was out preaching, telling you what's about to go on, telling you what's about to happen. But what people were doing, they was still eating and being married, drinking and being married, doing the things of their body, doing the things of their lust. One day a raindrop hit a brother on the head, and that raindrop kept coming. But Noah already had a foundation that the Lord has given him a prophecy of. So he was already ready. And he had all animals, right? To be set up in this new world. But now it's going to be another new world set up when this world has ended. And this is what we're talking about. The eschatology of the Bible. You see? The end age. Right? Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, raise up against me a destroying wind. See, a destroying wind is coming. What's the destroying wind? When that destroying wind hits, it's going to be over with. It's going to be too late. No apologies. No going back. You see? Now you have to live by your actions. Now you're going to get judged for putting off the Lord Yahweh and the prophecies of Yahweh Shai. You see? Now that nigga that said I was spiritual nigga, now that nigga going to get judged too. Sister Jackson, okay, who makes the best peach cobbler pie. Her ass is getting burnt up too. It's not about being nice. It's not about having nice and being a nice person in the world. I can just love everybody and be nice, and I'm going to make it to heaven. No, man. You could be nice and still in idolatry. You could be nice being looking into idols, man. Worshiping Balaam. You see? Worshiping the wicked. But you were a nice person still. Gandhi was nice, right? But he praised the different gods of the heathen, man. You see? Right? So they don't get you shit. Salvation comes through the word and giving up your life on this world, man. You see? Right? Hoping that your sacrifice is accepted to the Lord, man. The sacrifice right here in Babylon. Sacrifice, okay? My boys, my brothers out in Europe. You see, we're on the four corners of this earth. Okay? The Spirit of the Lord preaching his gospel. but it's hid to those who are lost. You see, so it's going to continue to be hidden from you, and the Lord's going to keep erecting and raising up prophets out here until it's time for them chariots to come. You see, they're going to swing low, sweet chariot, baby. They're going to swing low, and they're going to get the Israelites who are in their right minds, man. Okay, all right. Who's not going to who's not going to bow down when the hour of temptation comes? Because the hour of temptation is coming. What you going to do when it happens? If you ain't got the Spirit of the Lord, well, you don't know what the hell is going on, man. You see? Better wipe the coal of your eyes and understand what the hell is going on out here, and who to hearken to, and who to listen to, and who is your brother and who ain't your brother. Jacob set you up out here, man. Hey, Jacob have, you'll mess around and go think you having a drink, and Jacob sent a beautiful woman to you. She go back to your place. Jacob ran off to your house, had your ass tied up. You see? Better recognize, man, that's why you stick with this truth. You stick with the Lord, man, because you're in a strange country. These people ain't for you out here, man. Right? That's why the Lord said again, for the violence against thy brother, Jacob, shame shall cover thee. Right? So shame is going to cover him for the violence and teaching our people to be wicked as they are out here. For not knowing who you are and who your father is. Not knowing that you a Hebrew Israelite. Call yourself a so-called black man. The fuck you mean you black? You black? Black is a dark color, man. Just like these devils out here are red. Right? You see how he kind of look? Right? They red. Like the New Jersey Red Devils. You see? Right? So we got to call it what it is. We got to call it out. We got to speak truth. We got to uphold the gospel. Right? Whether you like it or not. Let's grab some more. Let's grab some more. We can get out of here. Right? Shalom, brother. See, this was all about. The Lord bringing these prophecies at the end of this world, man. And these prophecies are speaking. And they hit this place hard. You see? This is the book of Jeremiah 51-7. It reads, Babylon have been a golden cup for the Lord's hand. And the Lord has made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Right? Babylon is suddenly fallen, destroyed. How for her to take bonds? See, this place is about to fall, man. You see? The Lord said he's going to send a destroyed wind to this place. And all the happiness thereof are going to burn right here for their wickedness, for not hearing this gospel and this truth, for being a nigga out here, man. You see, but the Lord's prophets, you're going to see them when they going up in that chariot. That's why the Lord is showing UFOs right now. You see? And that's the salvation of the elect. What's up, brother? Wow. I ain't never been here before. Sorry. That's our first time I've been here. Sorry. I've never been to Rancho Cordova in my life. I'll close that, bro. Go ahead. I'll close that. Yeah, I'll close that, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to interrupt you. Yeah, it's all good, brother. Yeah. See? See, this is how it is. When you try to choose, people call police, they call people on you when you're preaching the gospel, right? But the Lord said, what, man? Anywhere you go, it's the chief place of concourse, right? The chief place of concourse is wherever the Lord gives his word out, right? So I guess I had some people call on me that I'm here preaching this gospel, so we're going to close out in a second. Okay? It's the book of 2nd Ezra 7:43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of mortality for it to come where corruption is past. All right, so the day of doom is coming. Right? All this place, even this place right where I'm standing at, this place is getting blown up too. All right? This little hallway right here, where people, do they look, this place will get rocked too. Right? So we're going to have to be told we have to leave and close up shop and you can't do this here. No, the Lord going to blow this shit up too. See? Right? All that's going to happen. Stuff for Lord. Man, fuck you, man. I'm talking to now, grown man, bro. 2nd Ezra 6:7. For evil shall be put out, and the sea shall be quenched. As shall be flourished, corruption shall be overcome, and truth shall be long without fruit, and shall be declared. This fruit is being declared right now through the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Right? So don't nobody shut nothing down. The Lord shut it down. You hear me? That's how we work. Right? So agree with your enemy fast. Give all honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakatadosh, the honor to the coach of the apostles of great millstone, and do it real well.
Thank you for the last time.
Pull that out.
Trespassing. Get off my property, please.
I'm closing the door.
I'm going to arrest you.
You're my arrest me.
You see this here? This is my property.
I don't care what you have.
Get off my property.
That's what I just said. I said I'm closing up, right?
You don't care what I have.
I said I'm closing up. Do what you want. Shalom.